how many straight men is fighting for a gay man to come home? Y'all niggas got family members that's been locked up. Y'all ain't never been on a visiting floor to go see him or wrote him a letter. Or even posted them on your timeline saying free them, but y'all screaming free Diddy, a nigga that likes another man's jism rubbed on his nipples, and y'all want him to come home. Y'all straight men is rooting for a booty bandit to come home, and not even your own family members. That's how you know the black community is doomed. Sober, stick a fork in them. That 37-year-old man gave that 19-year-old girl so many infections that penicillin couldn't even save her. Where's all the fathers at?
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Spray Paint back at you another video, man. Y'all know what it is when y'all step in the building. Happy Friday to everybody. Hey, man, so we got to talk about it. So Hassan Campbell calls out the public for saying free a zesty millionaire. Now, y'all know who he talking about. He talking about P Diddy. And the crazy thing about this, what him being zesty got to do with we wanting freedom for our community. You feel me? This ain't got nothing to do with what he like. Whatever he like is what he like. When you was going through your situation with African Bambaataa and you was crying, you and B Stinger, nobody didn't judge y'all. Well, you know, the haters that don't like you or whatever, of course they judge you. But at the same time, nobody wasn't tripping. Now, we want justice. We not caring about what another person do with this S life. Now, the question is, when you gonna press charges about African Bambaataa? Because before this P Diddy situation came out, you and B Stinger put it out there to the public that African Bambaataa was allegedly essaying children. You feel me? And you said all through Bronx River, and this thing been going on for years. Now, y'all went on all these different platforms telling y'all story about this stuff about Bambaataa, right? And the crazy thing about this situation, B Stinger did the same thing too. And what happened last year? We seen B Stinger take a picture with African Bambaataa in Bronx River in the public, and he let it be known that the situation that he had going on with African Bambaataa was consensual, so everybody could stop saying that African Bambaataa essayed him. He said that he lied to African Bambaataa and said that he was 15 during the time. But not to get off subject, y'all put that narrative out there that African Bambaataa was a predator, bruh. And look, this man is a free man. Diddy, on the other hand, we've been waiting for this trial to pop off and get to the meat and potatoes, like Stan G say. We was trying to get to the meat and potatoes, trying to find out what's up with these people that been trafficked. You feel me? That's what we want to know about. We don't want to hear about what Diddy Wood size is about. We don't want to hear about Cassie letting dudes urinate in her mouth. Like, all of this stuff they talking about is basically personal dealings. You feel me? And whoever Cassie's husband is, boy, you got to be a strong dude to sit there and rock out with Cassie after hearing all that stuff in the courtroom. Now, the crazy thing about it, you ain't no different than Cassie because you enjoyed it the same way. Cassie could have been done something about this situation. You feel me? Diddy not bigger than the program. Ain't nobody bigger than the police. I don't care who you is. If you call the police on somebody, they gonna take action. Point blank, period. Not to mention, he's a black guy. So he definitely not bigger than the program. And just a couple weeks ago, you was just talking about taking another dude manhood. You feel me? So, far as you trying to put that narrative out there, talking about why everybody trying to support a zesty millionaire, bro, you contradicted yourself. And you got the nerve to be talking about Diddy when you was going to Bambaataa house every other day or every day. Matter of fact, you said you and Bambaataa was going on missions. Y'all was sliding and gliding. And you mean to tell me you don't want to come forward just like Cassie did Y'all still gonna let this man continue to be out here in the streets and be a monster? But everybody want to point the finger at Diddy. Listen, only thing that I'm saying, if Diddy is wrong, if he's guilty, he deserves to get everything that comes his way. But this, what they talking about in the courtroom, it doesn't make sense, bro. They talking about this man private part. They talking about Cassie letting dudes run the train on her. They talking about Cassie shooting Diddy a text telling her that she down for the freak off any and every time while she was with her boyfriend. Like, Cassie was with the activity, man. You feel me? And they got Diddy in there looking like, put it like this, the man got the wrong charges. Y'all saying that this man was trafficking. Who was he trafficking? These people got all the videos, all the documentations. You feel me? Why is no children haven't popped up? Where's all of these people that Houston attorney Tony Busby was talking about? Y'all know who Tony Busby is. Tony Busby is the guy that's saying that he is representing 121 SA victims that happen to be at these Diddy events, from Miami to LA to New York to the Hamptons. And he said that it's supposed to be 25 females, 25 males, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he said 25 or 20 males. Where is all of these people? You feel me? Not to mention, Tony Busby still pressing the gas because he got Shannon Sharp in the headlock right now. You feel me? And if Boosie, if you don't be quiet, don't be surprised if somebody reach out to Tony Busby that was at y'all pool party, because it's already allegations going on with you. But for Hassan Campbell to come out and say that, why is everybody saying free a zesty millionaire, bro? I just find that crazy. You the last person should be telling somebody who they should support when you was sitting there letting the African Bambaataa flip you left and right, had the public thinking that this man did something to you, when the whole while you don't even want to press charges, let alone you ain't standing on no business. You the same dude that say you got bodies, you got ops and all this. Well, if a person essayed you, that should have been the first person you supposed to stood on business with. That's how you know you be putting cap in your rap, bro. And anyway, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this subject. How y'all feel about Hassan Campbell calling people out saying, why do y'all want a zesty millionaire free? Y'all know what it is. The latch out the door and it's on the floor. I'm gone.